and is undefeated in her last 5 straight.
All Japan battle once again, K-1 versus Rise. This one at women's 45.5 kilos. K-1 leading overall 3-0 tonight. 6-2 for the season for K-1 over Rise. From inside the Yoyogi Arena in Tokyo, it's all part of the prelim show, the K-1 World Max. As the tie amulet is removed from around the neck of Miyazaki.
Koyuki Miyazaki, try hard gym. She has Hiroya and Toki Tamaru in her corner, two of the very best in Japan.
First round set for 3, 1 extra round in case of a draw. Southpaw stance here on Miyazaki. Sugawara quick to respond with an outside leg kick.
Sugawara's fight style is actually very suited to the Rise rule set, but of course today it's going to be interesting to see how Miyazaki adjusts to the slight difference in the K-1 rule set.
Good left hand down the corridor there from Miyazaki. Inside leg kick. The quite obvious height and reach differential in favor of Sugawara. Good forearm guard against the high kick there.
Yeah, Sugawara's guard tends to be quite low sometimes, but she's having no trouble right now.
Glancing left hand again from Miyazaki, trying to load up on that most powerful strike of a southpaw, the cross off the left. Sugawara fires the right hand. To enable that, she's got to get her lead foot on the outside of Miyazaki's lead foot.
Watch for Sugawara using her stiff right cross, which she hides very well with a pawing high jab.
Step up round kick there off the back leg from Sugawara. Good check. Miyazaki threads the overhand right, takes a 2-punch counter. Nice little quarter angle turn there from Sugawara. Front kick Sugawara, round kick from in close as well. Good flexibility from Sugawara. Miyazaki goes high, Sugawara saw it coming. Stiff left hand from Sugawara. Just hit the cornrows there of Miyazaki. Body shot Miyazaki gets picked up with the left leg.
Both have that karate foundation from their early years, but Miyazaki has a very bread and butter style, which works to her favor.
Interestingly, Sugawara's got the hands turned out more in more of a Muay Thai guard than Miyazaki. That will help Sugawara to catch a lot of the kicking techniques off the back leg, especially of Miyazaki. Good, powerful left hand down the tube from Miyazaki.
She closed the distance very well there.
Fakes again, Miyazaki. Has given a good account of herself in the opening round. 1 down, 2 to go. K-1 versus Rise. Fight 4 of 5 in this series tonight. K-1 leading 3-0. 5-0 to last 5, Sugawara.
Koyuki Miyazaki, very low, solid base. Sugawara, a little bit lighter on her toes maybe. And of course she's taller of the two, and she's finding herself punching down to Koyuki.
Miyazaki also 5-0 in her last 5, 2 knockouts in there as well for the 21-year-old. Little fireball that she is.
Oh yeah, Sugawara has that amateur K-1 experience going way back to her high school years.
That was the best punch of the round. That left hand just before the bell, about 15 seconds or so to go.
Well placed, well timed.
Second of 3.
Round 2.
Left hand from Sugawara, leg kick from Miyazaki to open the round. Knee range here for Sugawara. Stiff left there from Miyazaki. Skip up side kick there. Yokogeri from Sugawara. Misses the high kick, so to the follow through back fist. A little more flat-footed here in this round. Miyazaki slightly widened her stance, more to that karate stance we were alluding to earlier. More side on, a little deeper. You often see it in point karate, not so much in Kyokushin full contact karate, but in point karate certainly. Big inside leg kick from Miyazaki. Turning over the shin rather than hitting with the top of the foot. This is a close fight, Stuart.
It is. Miyazaki has that big left hand of hers, and when she throws it straight down the pipe, it's her friend.
Miyazaki, good clean look at the back that gives you a chance to appraise that very side-on southpaw stance of hers. You see that pouring with the lead hand from Sugawara. She uses it as a rangefinder and also puts it in front of the vision of Miyazaki to try and blind her from the right hand coming from behind it.
Yeah, that's exactly what she's done in the past. It's one of her strengths, and she's playing to it today. You could see it come out even more.
Load up on that left-handed Miyazaki.
A little bit of an angle on it, though. What I'd like to see is that one she used at the end of the first round there, which went straight down the tunnel.
I'd like to see Sugawara use her kicks a bit more, particularly her front kicks off the lead leg, given the huge reach differential. She should not allow Miyazaki to get on the inside and work those left hands.
And Miyazaki's popping her kicks up very quickly.
Front kick there off the back leg from Sugawara. There is no way that Rise can win the series nor draw it now, so fighting for dignity, fighting for pride, with only Miyazaki here and then Keisuke Monguchi remaining. Monguchi will take on the great Taito Gunji. 2 rounds down.
Miyazaki, still 19 years of age. She made her debut strong, and she continues to get better with each and every fight. But she's dealing with a very different kind of opponent in Miyuu Sugawara here today. She's not letting that height and reach difference phase her at all.
Folks, our pay-per-view worldwide is now just about 63 minutes away. If you're in the USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, book it on Triller. In Europe on Fight Plus. Globally via Stream Ticket. K-1 World Max 2024 global pay-per-view now a little over 1 hour away. Third and final round between Miyuu Sugawara of K-1, Koyuki Miyazaki of Rise. Solid boxing early on there from Sugawara. Needs to try and keep Miyazaki on the outside.
Beautiful
with the ranging technique.
Excellent footwork there from Koyuki. It's all about not being where your opponent's punch is landing.
Trying to set up the power salvo of the jabs there, Miyazaki. Sugawara takes a short right to the side of the jaw, trying to skip in for a front kick. Miyazaki wants to stay on the inside, try to barrel the body, clipper on the jaw. Chance for a knee, perhaps. And referee forced to break them. No clinching knees allowed under the K-1 rule set. You can knee, but no single or double hand clinches permitted.
There's that pivot again that Koyuki used. She's a fireball.
Absolutely. Fake there off the backhand from Sugawara, throws it now. Good overhand left from Miyazaki. Halfway through the final round. Front kick from Sugawara. Jab to the left round. And the gloves immediately return to the face of Sugawara. I like the recovery defense. Corner appreciated Miyazaki's round kick to the forearms of Sugawara.
How effortlessly she pops that up. Her hip mobility is excellent.
Good round kick off the back leg there from Sugawara. Left hand smack bang! Miyazaki finding some power in this final round. Framing off that right arm, Sugawara. Good evasion, Miyazaki. Sugawara did telegraph that one. And again, Sugawara on the outside of the punches. Is there one big salvo left here for Miyazaki? And how do you score it, folks? Let us know worldwide. Hashtag K1 Max, hashtag K1 World Max. Let us know on X. Do you have it for Miyazaki, or do you have it for Miyuu Sugawara? We've already seen one extension round in our previous fight. Would not be beyond the scope of this one to go there as well.
Judge Hakotaki 30対30ドロー。
There's one draw.
ジャッジ岡田30対30ドロー。ジャッジ植木30対30ドロー。以上3者ともドローのためこれより延長ラウンドに入ります。
All right, Stu, 3 more minutes remaining.
Miyazaki going straight back to her corner there. She knows she's still in the office. Even if she thought she'd edged out the victory in those 3 rounds, she's straight back into work mode. That left hand of hers, though, look at it connect.
Lovely execution on the left roundhouse, pivoting on the balls of the support foot there from Miyazaki. A 6-2 lead for K1 in this season. 3-0 tonight with wins to Matsuyama over Haraguchi, Kaneda over Toita, and Yuki Egawa over Hyuma Hitachi by extra round. Fourth round, and this is the final round. Ground kick off the back leg from Sugawara. And again, as Stuart mentioned earlier on, when it comes to these extension rounds, it's about the minuscule stuff, the tiny stuff. You've got to look for the subtleties as well. See what lands for either opponent. Body shot from Miyazaki will score for it. She's got to get inside the reach of Sugawara.
She needs to watch and not step into that left cross of Miyazaki. Sugawara.
Left hook from Sugawara. Miyazaki throws a round kick from inside that phone booth. Still anyone's fight.
Sugawara opened up this overtime round with some great kicks.
She did.
I thought they would do the world of good, but she's allowed herself to be brought into the game of Koyuki Miyazaki here now.
Could Miyazaki be the one to finally get a win on the board for Rise tonight? The Rise boss is just off to our left here, ringside, and he's had his arms crossed, his legs crossed. The body language tells a story. Not too happy with his charges so far, but seems to be a little more pleasantly engaged with the performance of Koyuki Miyazaki. Outside leg kick from Miyazaki. Knees from Sugawara. Miyazaki, a little popping left hand to the jaw. Round kick off the back leg. Under a minute to go. Are you edging this extension route to Miyazaki, Stu?
Well, she's still using that little pivot off to the left very well, and it's keeping Sugawara from connecting.
Spinning back fist, good evasion there from Miyazaki. Left hand needed a little more starch behind it. There's another one from Miyazaki. Backs her off with that short left hand. High left round kick. Miyazaki putting down some points now. 10 seconds remains. Good outside leg kick scores for Miyazaki. I think she may have taken this one. I think she may have edged it. Is it going to be the first win for Team Rise tonight?
She goes back to her corner, pumps both hands in the air. She feels she's done enough. I'm super impressed with her poise.
ジャッジ箱崎10対9青宮崎
First judge Miyazaki.
ジャッジ岡田10対9青宮崎ジャッジ梅木10対9青宮崎以上延長判定
All
3
three
対0
judges give it the way of
宮崎
Koyuki Miyazaki.
小池
It's the first loss for K-1 tonight. The first win for Team Rise. The scoreline tonight now 3-1
from the blue corner
and 6-3 overall in favour of Team K-1. Still to come, Taito Gunji and Keisuke Monguchi will close our K-1 versus Rise battle and will close out our prelim show, which means it's under an hour to go until our pay-per-view. Book it now on Triller in the USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Fight Plus in Europe, and on Stream Ticket worldwide, the K-1 Max pay-per-view.
勝ちました宮崎小雪選手には K-1 プロデューサーカルロス・キキタより勝利者賞トロフィーが贈られます。 それでは見事勝利を飾りましたライズクイーンアトム級チャンピオン宮崎小雪選手にここで一言いただきます。
こんにちは、K-1 ファンの皆さんはじめまして、第2代ライズクイーンアトム級王者、トライハードジムの宮崎小雪です。
Koyuki Miyazaki introduces
まず
herself
対
to
戦
the
してくだ
crowd.
さった菅原選手、このカードを実現してくださった、関係者の皆様本当にありがとうございました。
And she thanks Sugawara for accepting the fight and everybody
今回ち
for
ょ
their
っと
support.
結構プレッシャーとかこう不安とか負けたらどうしようっていう恐怖とかすごいあったんですけ
Felt
ど
like
でも
There was quite a lot of pressure coming into this, and I was worrying what would happen if
応
I
援して
lost.
くれる方々に支えられて今日こうやって勝利することができました。本当にありがとうございます。
But all my team
私は小
showed
学校
great
6
support
年生の
around
時
me.
にお母さんが病気で亡くなってるんですけど、こうやって本当の日本一になった姿を天国にいるお母さんに見せてあげることができて
Her mother
本当に嬉しいです。これで
And
アト
she's
ム級
glad
日
that she
本
could
一を
win
証明することができたと思うので、もっと
up there
強くなれる
looking down
よ
upon
うに、女子格闘技を盛り上げていけるように頑張るので、これからの宮崎小雪、そしてトライハードジムに注目していただけたら嬉しいです。
And her aim is to elevate the name of her gym, Try Hard Gym, and women's martial arts, professional kickboxing in general.
ライズも K-1 も最高の舞台です。ありがとうございました。
K-1 is a great promotion, and I thank you to everybody.
それでは宮崎選手カメラへサインをお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。選手退場。
やったー。